Hey, how's it going? This is Coach Corey, also new SMBF IFPA Pro bodybuilder. I'm here at the gym around 7 a.m. in the morning, about to train. But I thought today would be a good day to discuss flexible dieting and what virtual fitness training, which is our website, virtualfitnesstraining.com, discusses. It's not about eating junk food and getting it into your diet, but it is about eating normal. Today is one of my refeed days, and what I do during that time for my clients as well as myself is I don't change their caloric intake per se. We still keep the same caloric intake as we're trying to cut or even as we're trying to gain. And what I do is I adjust their macronutrients, meaning I might cut down on proteins or fats, so they may have a higher carbohydrate day or vice versa, so they might have a higher fat day. So what that means is that today my proteins are usually around 225, 230. I might drop them to about 190, 180, so I can use those calories to add more carbohydrates or to add more fats. For today's case, I dropped them down quite a bit because I've been on about 100 grams of carbs for a little while as I try to maintain my weight, gaining about 1 to 2 pounds per month for the next 15 months. So what I'm doing is I'm dropping them down to my lean body mass weight, which is about 150, 160 grams of protein. And then I go ahead and I boost up my carbohydrates to about 200, 250 and keep my fats low, no higher than 55 grams of fats. So what I'm trying to say is there is a window in which we can work with flexible dieting. You don't have to be a monk. You don't have to be Jay Cutler. You don't have to be some person out there who is living off of sweet potatoes, broccoli, and chicken throughout your training with virtualfitnesstraining.com. Anyway, I encourage you to check out our website. I just left Quick Trip. Quick Trip is, if you're not familiar with it in the South, it's kind of like the Circle K or 7-Eleven. Having a large thing of coffee. I also having a bit of a 0-calorie Mountain Dew with a little energy drink in there, and I'm about to get my workout started. The one thing that we do as well is we make sure that it's a lifestyle change. This is not a diet that we put you on bfitnesstraining.com, but what we do is we hopefully build a lifestyle that you can live with. The biggest thing that I ate this morning, I'm gonna put a picture of it somewhere, is I had a donut this morning. I've been fiending for a donut most of the week, and I said, you know what, I can fit those within my macronutrients. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to film what I'm going to eat throughout the day, and hopefully you guys will understand what flexible dieting looks like. Once again, it doesn't mean junk food per se, but it does mean you can enjoy those things you want from time to time, if not all the time, as long as it fits within the parameters that you've put in place for the day, the week, the month, or according to your fitness goals. God bless. Hey, what's going on? I was telling you today I wanted to take you through my macronutrients for today, as well as what flexible dieting looks like. This morning, I hit the gym, went ahead and had a donut because it's a high carb day for me. I also dropped my proteins, but like I said, it's not all about eating junk food and everything else. What it's truly about is counting these things right here. These things are what way we count our macronutrients, and in these egg makers that I have, it runs about 25 calories for every 3 cups, or 46 grams. So the one thing that I do is make sure that I measure out how many eggs I'm eating. It's going to take me a little longer today because I'm also cooking breakfast for my kids this morning, which consists of grits and eggs and stuff we eat in the South. So it really doesn't matter what you eat, it matters how much you eat of a certain item that allows you to hit your macronutrients, or your proteins, carbohydrates, and fats for today. Because I'm dropping my protein today down to around 150 grams to 160 grams of protein, because that is about 1 gram of protein for my lean body weight. I'm boosting up my carbs as I have a refeed day today, and that's what we're going to walk you through. So let me prepare the food, measure how many eggs I'm putting in here, or how much egg white I'm putting in here, and we'll see what it looks like at the end. Okay, so we'll take a little math. For me, I know that I need about 40 for every 3 cups. It's about 4 teaspoons, excuse me. It's about 46 grams. I don't know if you can read that or not, but if not, regardless, trust me, it's 46 grams. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our food scale here. And we see that it gets to 0. And then we just add 100 and, and it went a bit over, about 138. That's about 153. But the way I came up with that is I went ahead and I said, okay, I'm supposed to be at 138 grams of my egg whites or my egg beaters today. And went ahead and multiplied that, rounded it up to 150, took that extra number 6 and subtracted and subtracted from there, subtracted 12 from 150 and got the 138 grams I needed. Yes, it will take a little time, but after you get it rote memorized, and you eat certain foods every day, like I eat eggs just about every day. I like grits. I know how many 22 grams of carbs for every pack of grits that I eat. How many grams are in the donut that I ate this morning. So understand, it becomes a way of life. And at virtualfitnesstrainers.com, we're teaching you how to make that a way of life. This is why we offer packages and we don't offer week-to-week sessions, because it's going to take more than a week for you to develop a habit. So let's see what it looks like. Okay guys, so I am finishing up the eggs here, and we are trying to also make some fish in bulk. Oh, Jeremiah needs me. Yes, Jeremiah?
Can I have some more eggs?
Wow, you ate all your food already?
Yes.
Well, we don't have any more eggs, man.
I don't want to go catabolic.
Catabolic? Man, you're not going to go catabolic. I guess when you're doing 7 and 8 year old baseball, you want to make sure your muscles get all the nutrients they need. So I got a 6 year old worrying about going catabolic. So yeah, he's not going to have my eggs. I guess I got to make him a few more of his. So yes, I am making my son some more eggs because, like I said, he's not going to eat mine. Anyway, I wanted to show you that my carbohydrates for today are going to come from grits. What I did is I went ahead and I got 2 packs of grits today. The one thing that we always pay attention to, and man, that's really cool. We got some awesome pictures of my wife and I in the Dominican Republic. So while we were there, we took some awesome photos. Anyway, I go to MyFitnessPal and you see that my carbs and everything else for today have been changed. I'm about 166 grams of protein, 201 grams of carbohydrates, and 53 grams of fat. You say, hey, that protein might be a little low from what you normally have at 230. But like I said, today's a refeed day, but I'm still keeping my caloric intake. You can see that right there, around 1,800 or 1,823 for today. Had the donut this morning that you see on the second row, and I also had my protein shake after my workout, cooking that fish that we talked about. And yeah, I'm going to go with Cali Muscle Roman noodles and tuna today. I thought that would be really fun to try to do. Anyway, before I burn my son's eggs, I want to tell you that I'm going to go ahead and eat my carbs for today, eat my 2 packs of instant grits, and we'll get ready for the next meal.